All right. Steelers Chargers.
The top of the screen.
Do it.
Rodgers has it. Flushed.
Now.
Space. Flinging downfield for DK Metcalf.
Oh, my.
Half step.
Oh.
Aaron's eyes got wide. Saw Metcalf breaking.
We saw some of that.
That's tough.
But, their leading sacker.
I'm curious how this turned out because I got Calvin Austin. I know he's not the most reliable player in fantasy, but
move, we're seeing
I was like 1 point
off that spot. But look at this one. This one's a bomb coming here.
Goodness gracious. Who's 2?
He's made a 60 this year. And Chris Boswell.
59. Easy money. Good. Elijah Molden.
Boswell from
how has he been? I forgot about him.
60 this year. And Chris Boswell nails it. In a game where it feels like points will be in a premium. First one for Pittsburgh. The long leg of the veteran from 59.
Now starting to flank out. Now starting to get down the field a little bit more than he did last year.
Field empty from the 31. Herbert throws inside, complete. Right at the first down marker to Quentin Johnston. Third year man out of it, and Herbert. 3rd and 3. Watt screaming off the edge at the bottom. Herbert throws inside.
Oh my goodness.
In a Steeler before anybody
he had a free pick
Joey
right there.
Porter thought he had his hands on one. Caleb Johnson, the rookie out of Iowa, is the back, and from the 6, he gets contacted. Another rookie from Oregon, Jamari Caldwell, finishes that.
This is interesting. I haven't seen Caleb get a carry in a while. Outside of that, though, knowing the situation with the Chargers offensive line.
Rodgers found the end zone in a little bit of trouble.
Oh my goodness. Doing too much. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Veteran here, because when this move happened by Rodgers, it was on the other side. The move exactly the same. Khalil Mack comes spinning back in there. Rodgers stepped right into him. Got frozen when he saw him on the spin
my
move.
God. I ain't gonna lie.
And 2 points.
Khalil really just ate right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Come out. It may have been when Rodgers hit the leg or the hip of Troy Fortano.
Rodgers was trying to get away.
Tackle as he was coming back.
They had a situation with the Chargers offensive line.
Conkey in motion. The throw is incomplete.
I'm curious how this is played.
In the hands of Johnston, the Chicago Bears. So from the 21.
Like I feel like the Steelers' offense is going to either lose or win them this game.
18 yards to the 39.
I think that's going to be the determining factor
for Pittsburgh.
of where they play offensively. Segment 6.
Rodgers slings
wow, good completion.
Is caught by that big tight end Chris referred to earlier. Darnell Washington. First down at the 41-yard line.
Like he knew what he had, and he has really been getting to him.
14th catch of the year for Washington. Warren left. Nice run. Gets 9 out
He's been doing pretty good this year. Jalen Warren.
Either team here in this first quarter. Part of it. 1st and 10 to begin the second quarter. And Rodgers comes to Fry.
Nice.
Got a couple of nice blocks. And Pat keeps going.
Pick up Pat.
The 19-yard line. Pick up a 9 on first down. Fryer moves 20th catch on the season. Back deep, wait for what's coming. Rodgers throw it underneath and try for the catch and run.
3-2 is an interesting score.
Rally to the ball for the Chargers and R.J. Mickens. Good from 59. Chris Boswell from 45.
Chargers fans, how has R.J. Mickens been this year? I know he got him a pick. That's tough.
And that ends his run of 16 consecutive kicks made. 3-2 Pittsburgh on the rare miss. 3rd by Boswell this year. We're back in 30 seconds after this from AWS. Just outside the 40, another quick one. That's Johnston on the edge, and Quentin Johnston gets a first down to the 48-yard line. So that's back-to-back plays of that theory. Chris,
I would assume for the Steelers defense to clamp up.
2nd and 10 inside. It's Kamani Vidal.
Oh my gosh.
To run for the first time.
Number one, considering how well they played against the Colts last week. And number 2, again, because the Chargers are having offensive line issues. Oh my gosh. Bro, this dude, Herbig. Is that him? Yeah, he is nice. But I can't lie, they got like 4 nice pass rushers. It ain't even just him, but he's nice for sure.
Back to pass, throwing in the middle, it's complete for
That's one position they for sure know how to draft.
Still limping after the throw to McConkey. He's got it. Thank you. 3rd and 10. 4 in the pattern.
What the heck?
Fires through.
Oh!
Nearly intercepted by Duggar. Incomplete. Field goal attempt coming for the Chargers.
Catch and run. There are some big play opportunities that's going to come in this game.
I feel like that stunt took too much time. At least that's what it looked like the Steelers called on defense. Like it just took too much time. They would have been better off just doing a pure rush.
Taking over from the 28, empty backfield for Rodgers. Looking
oh, sheesh, good hit.
As he is
that Bud Dupree?
By the dancing former Steeler.
I forgot he played this. Hey, he was nice too. They know how to.
Here he comes. Picked up. Rodgers shot.
Oh, some pass rushers. Oh my gosh.
Second great play on the dive by
good play. Nico Reed's a rookie, right?
The rookie out of Oregon.
Okay, I feel like I ain't seen him since like the preseason. Maybe I'm wrong. Or like week 1.
Another good run.
Good run, Kamani.
On the last drive.
Interesting.
A gain of 11 yards. 2nd and 17 to Vidal on the edge.
Some good blocks.
Springing Vidal to the 35-yard line within 5, maybe 4 yards of a first down. They'll be in 3rd and manageable here. Keenan Allen 3rd down. Usually the guy he looks for hasn't connected tonight. Covered, sacked. The rookie, the 3rd-year man, Keanu Benton inside. Beg your pardon, comes up now 4.5 sacks on the year. As he gets to Herbert.
Okay, we got some good defense, which I'm not mad at.
From the 23.
But is it, y'all let me know in the comment section, is it both teams playing good defense?
7-yard line gain of
or does one of these offenses look kind of poor?
Justin Eboigbe to make the tackle. 1 catch, 2 targets tonight. Rodgers 6 of 10 for 56 yards. 2nd down in the middle.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? They got another one for RJ. Put it in his chest, bro.
Henley is the guy that is going to end up making this play. As you get here, spin underneath there.
Elijah Moden, he started at safety?
Good coverage. Made him throw it almost perfectly.
I could have sworn he came in as a
couple of high ones out here tonight.
Nickel. But I mean, that translates to safety easy.
We mentioned Aaron Rodgers, historically one of the best interception rates in the history of the National Football League. Took us back to his youth when he had a 10-interception season. Vidal's got Matlock back there blocking.
I looked at it earlier. I forgot what the context was. We was looking at stats, and he went about 12 years straight without having a double-digit pick season. Oh my goodness! Who got cooked? Who was that? Lad.
Here he's going to watch this. 1, 2,
1-on-1.
3,
oh my goodness.
That is the hardest play in football,
Nichols,
in my opinion, to try to cover. And Herbert.
Interesting. What's
right in there?
I get disappointed seeing the Steelers do bad just because I feel like they have so much talent. Like I do like the Steelers. I'm not a Steelers fan, but I like the Steelers. Interesting. Pick up Keenan. But it just it's odd to see them perform bad, you know, like defensively, considering how much talent they have. Good sack. I think he's the guy who replaced Bud Dupree. Alex Highsmith. Now they got
Jalen Warren trying to get it started.
Oh, that was perfect. Oh my gosh.
Watch this. He doesn't even get.
Wow.
Maybe he caught a little bit of the hurdle on the back end.
Imagine that, a 5'10" running back hurdling a 6'3" corner.
Wow.
What the heck?
That was
wow.
There is an element of danger to that play. Wideouts in the game here. They're going back to that 11.
Yeah, I feel like Herbig probably going to replace Highsmith.
Cap on the move, 3rd and a couple.
And they still got Jack Sawyer.
But he's chased down.
3rd and 2. This is crazy. Their offense is not getting it done.
Who is the leader in sacks this year for the Chargers? 1st and 10 for the Chargers from the 23, trying to add to their 9-point lead. They line up with both Fisk and Matlock in there.
Fisk and Matlock. That's some big fullbacks. Oh my gosh. Both of them.
With the only only touchdown of the game as an 18-yard completion.
That's very interesting. I've never seen that before.
Found it for the touchdown, found it again there.
Bro, Darius Davis does not get used. I forgot he was on this roster. Does he do punt return, kick return, or something? Like, what is it?
On offense tonight, 11 carries.
Why is he spaced like that? What does Darius Davis do, bro? I completely forgot he was on the roster.
To get the job done on these inside runs.
He's fast, bro. I feel like he'd be nice somewhere else. General, just being utilized in general.
Time with Antonio Gates. Herbert has
wow, good batted pass.
And incomplete. So the Steelers come up with yet another deflection at the line of scrimmage.
Steelers offense is just not doing it.
59, snap
defense trying to keep him in the game.
Online. Got it.
Still a close game.
59-yard field goal snaps are such an issue the last few weeks. And Josh Harris is back. It was perfect to J.K. Scott. Dicker the Minter's defense trying to come up with a
15, 38.
It's incomplete.
Where did I just see 3rd and 8 at? Oh, on the field probably. One of them was wrong.
It's incomplete. It is 4th down.
Or why are they getting so much pressure on Herbert?
36.
Ramsey on the back end.
3rd and 6.
Well, he had to get out there immediately.
First down, slide.
Good slide.
At the 44-yard line.
A little bit more of that star position. See if he can't pick one off.
Nice.
Inside, it is complete. Couple shy of the first down as it goes. Made a 59-yarder about 5 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh.
Dicker.
They almost.
Doinker.
What?
About 5 minutes ago.
He almost got in there.
Dicker.
Oh, that's tough.
Doinker.
Dicker Doinker.
What the heck? Why is that funny?
Those uprights are about as wide as a dollar bill. On the money in the wrong way. Danny Smith, special teams happy. The 45-yard line. Second best field position of the night for the Steelers, in need of something good to happen. And maybe that's it. A run of 11 to get them going. Rodgers inside for
good completion.
35-yard line. Gain of 9. Now we just spin this around for the start. Number 80 on the wing on the right. Protecting Rodgers, now blocking. Warren got away from one, got away from another. Got
Goodness gracious.
Down to the 14-yard line. Rodgers 5 in the pattern.
Putting a drive together.
Looking, throwing incomplete. He had the pressure coming, trying to throw it quick and spin away from the head. But he was over Kenneth Gainwell.
A-Rod has been off.
Rodgers back shoulder.
What?
Throw. Incomplete for Metcalf.
Again, I trust DK, but I mean, you got a 6'3" corner on him, bro. Why is this the matchup? Now, I do see nothing else is open. Everything is covered. But why is this? Goodness gracious.
Shoulder throw, incomplete for Metcalf.
I think that play call could have been better. Like, you know, something else. Something else should have been available. Option wise, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like there could have been a better play call.
Rodgers back shoulder throw, incomplete for Metcalf. Cam Hart, second-year man out of Notre Dame, gave him no space. After the 4th down stop, Chargers take over at their own 10, leading by 12 with 12:41 to go. Herbert quickly to Quentin Johnston.
Good stiff arm. Oh my, good move.
First round
okay, play like that, man.
Ramsey knocked him out.
Come on, QJ. Need to see that more often.
6, it's Allen's down. Herbert throws.
Oh my goodness.
Chased by Ramsey. 20 stops his feet. Cuts back inside.
Good work, Jalen. I didn't know Jalen still had the speed like that. What the heck?
Forced him back inside.
Okay.
58-yard gain for Ladd McConkey. 107. Vidal bouncing outside. Inside the 5-yard line. Very close to another. Chargers first down.
This is what they needed them.
First and goal for the 2. It is Vidal to the
goodness gracious.
Touchdown, Chargers.
And out game balls, and then all of a sudden people just yell out names, and then Harbaugh will scream his name, and they'll give out 30.
Goodness gracious.
Sometimes he gets so excited. That might be one of those.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed in the Steelers, bro.
This is a franchise that needs a tearaway jersey.
Rodgers and the Steelers.
Especially with how well they played against the Colts last week.
47. The inside.
Oh my gosh.
Into the hands of the Chargers.
So Calvin got opportunities.
Jackson out of bounds.
But out here dropping them.
Inside the 40. The Chargers have intercepted Rodgers twice tonight.
Here's from Aaron's view, and we've been talking about it. They
went 5 wide.
Just a third receiver. They need a second receiver.
Wow, that's not bad.
And
that's not a bad play.
These guys, Calvin Austin, Roman Wilson, they're working with them. They're trying to find that number 2. But if you wonder why they've been playing so much 2 and 3 tight end this year, there's your answer. There's your answer.
That's tough. That sucks to be talked about like that on TV, but it is what it is. If you ain't getting it done, you ain't getting it done.
Thank goodness.
But I have seen Calvin have some really good games, so
that number just yet, but stay tuned.
I ain't gonna put too much weight on it.
Third and long, Herbert.
Y'all living on the comment section, Steelers fans. How y'all feel about him?
So TJ,
how you feel about Wilson?
Gets a full sack there.
I don't see Calvin drop the ball often, you know?
Brother JJ.
Like I can get like the lack of size and stature, you know, maybe an issue, but as far as drops, I don't see that too often.
50 sacks. Muffed.
What the heck?
Charger ball at the 22-yard line. Del'Shawn Phillips will come up with it. J.K.
Wow.
Scott is terrific at kicking one of those rotating balls that's hard to grab, and he did it there.
And watched these balls come down and thought I wouldn't even try to catch one. They are helicoptering sideways. They hit the side of the ball, and they rotate sideways, so they slide away from the punt returner, and you can see
that's crazy.
No chance. And when you see professional NFL punt returners who barely get their hands on the ball, you know how much they're moving in midair.
And Keyshawn Williams could not get to it. And Chris, I was down the field, I think with you last week, and watching some of those punts. I forgot named Ralph who's ever been in Ann Arbor is like on the edge of their seats right now. It's Vidal with the run. Go ahead, tell the story. It's great. The love of the game began there. Dicker from 42 hooks it in to make it a 22-point game at 25-3. 0-4-4 on the night. Now quick and caught with Frymouth goes over to the 44-yard line. Let's pick up 15 for the tight end. Look out of order, but now you understand why they were there. Rodgers complete to Metcalf, out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
So he's gotten a few little ones, but nothing that really impacts the game.
3rd and 4, little inside catch and run. Roman Wilson spins into the end zone.
They went back to the same play, but this time they put Roman instead of Calvin.
Roman Wilson, who played for Jim Harbaugh.
That's funny.
Michigan.
You're going to have opportunities to come in here. There's going to be space. You can see the Chargers ended up making a mistake on that one. Everybody jumped the player in the flat.
What they are trying to build and the style with which they're trying to build. That's a pop pass to Allen that sets the record for the most receptions in Chargers history. So on a pop pass on 1st down, he set the Chargers franchise all-time receptions record.
Wow.
And my favorite part is going to be when Keenan Allen is much older and telling the story.
I think
Chevrolet post-game coming up. Melissa will speak with the stars.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They got some young talent, so I could see them potentially trying to work Keenan out of this offense. But I look at Keenan a little bit like I look at Devontae Adams. I think he still has a lot left in the tank, genuinely. But, you know, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully, you know, he's given, you know, fair opportunity and not worked out just because of his age. Like, if he can still play, they still utilize him. But we'll see. But that's a huge milestone. All-time franchise leader in catches. If I had to look at his resume right now, would y'all say he's Hall of Fame? I don't know if I'd say that. Because I think it's different criteria for tight ends and receivers. You know, Antonio Gates being a tight end doing something like that might be a little different. But I don't know. Steelers, 161, 1 tud, 2 picks. You know, I don't know if I'm feeling the Steelers play calling, and I hate to like try to use that as a cop out. But it's like, what was going on in this game? What? Why did Kenneth Gainwell get no carries? Caleb Johnson got 2 carries and Kenneth got none. That's interesting. I hate to use that as a cop out, but I don't know. I just didn't really see much from him. And again, I mean, I feel like the Steelers' offense has been bad for years, but I feel like this year they've gotten better with Aaron Rodgers. I feel like I realistically think he's implemented stuff in that offense, but I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. 107 for Ladd. Look like he's back to being wide receiver 1 again. Money Broad. They're in good hands with him. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do when Amarian Hampton comes back. I think Vidal takes the backseat. I think it just is what it is. But Harbaugh did want a duo when the season started, so he might have his duo. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But Herbert did his thing. Steelers need to do some reflecting on this one here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is a game that they should have won. And they didn't. It is what it is. I just feel like they should have won it. But let me know your thoughts. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.